Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Taurus. If this resonates with you, Taurus, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Taurus, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Taurus out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable. So however it resonates with you, this is for Taurus. Ooh, okay, we got some extra ones here. I'm going to put that over there. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Woo! All right. So, this person thinks you don't want them, but in reality, you think about them all the time. I think you're the one that's a little obsessed. They can feel you thinking about them, Taurus. The issue with you is you're so conflicted. I feel like this person's trying to get your attention. A lot of mixed signals here. They don't get it. It's like, does this Taurus want me or not? I feel like the thing going on with you is like you don't want to be hurt again. You don't want to be hurt again. So it's going to take a lot of strength for you to move forward with this. I feel like this person has tried. It's very past life. It's so confusing. It's so confusing because they feel like maybe you're confused, or you don't want them, or you've got other options, but it's very intense. It's the chemistry is very intense here. Okay, before we get too deep into the love reading, for those of you that are interested, I will be reading career as well. And after all is said and done, I'll get you an oracle card and get you a little message from the universe. Also, for those of you that are interested in private readings, you can visit secrettarot.com for more information, and I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. So the person that it's like you want them, like you want this person, and there was a point where like you wanted their attention and they tried to get your attention. It's messy. It's just a mess. What needs to happen is like a clear conversation. So this person has kind of almost lost hope here with this Queen of Swords energy. So they've put what they want, they've buried it. They've buried it. So now it's like this growing obsession, and you may have to be the one to move on this. So they've taken a massive step back. I don't think this has actually gotten anywhere. It's, like I said, it's messy. Maybe you had other options at that time, but this person is very confused, and they feel like, I mean, they're walking away like disappointed, and they feel like you don't want them. But in reality, you do. So that's interesting. Again, assign the roles as you wish here, but you could be dealing with air sign, right? They've buried what they've wanted. They feel like there's no chance here. So they kind of closed the door. They like lost hope, right? Because the situation could never really get started between the two of you. Like sometimes I can see this as like a womb and a little baby inside the womb. Can you see that? Like it never really was given a chance, like to give birth to something new. You could be dealing with a Libra, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or another Taurus. But I mean, they thought the world of you, and maybe you seem to think the same of them, but it couldn't get off. It couldn't get off the ground. Lots of fantasizing, lots of dreaming, but no real action taken. I feel like they tried, and they're walking away very disappointed. But there could be potential for, something beautiful to grow here, if allowed, right? So this person feels like they were being kind of strung along. They didn't understand what was happening. They didn't understand, like they felt it, but they didn't understand it. So that's interesting. Like they were just being kind of breadcrumbed, and nothing, like the tree didn't bear any fruit, right? 6 of Pentacles here. So I feel like, a lot of confusion around this. Maybe you had other options that you wanted to explore, or you were just trying to process something, and the timing was bad, but you wanted this. You wanted this person, like you had your eye on them. 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Afraid of being hurt again. That's you. Very afraid of being hurt again. Not by this person, but just by, love in general. It looks like your past could still possibly be an issue here. But you liked receiving attention from this person, and you like giving it. Like it sent, like any little thing, any little connection that you had with this person, it made you feel really good. 6 of Wands here, and I feel like that's why these wanted to pop out. So there's your broken heart, and there's the strength. Maybe you just needed more strength and more courage. Leo energy here. But I feel like this person isn't going to do much anything else to try to get things up and running. It may be up to you. That Page of Cups to, move towards them, and now it may be your turn to show them romantic interest. The chemistry is there, and with this combo, the chemistry is extraordinarily intense. A lot of fantasizing. There could be, this dreaming. There's definitely some past life connection here as well, but I feel like your past is getting in the way of something that could be, you may be meeting your match here and you just don't know it. So, Ace of Wands, and the Devil, Capricorn energy. It's extraordinarily, I'm trying to be delicate here. It would be, right? Extraordinarily sexual between the two of you. But there's also this depth to this situation, like this emotional intensity as well. It's not a shallow connection by any stretch of the imagination. It looks like you're very conflicted about this, not only not wanting to be hurt again, but your past may be an issue. And maybe that's why, even if it's just thoughts of the past and not wanting to make the same mistakes. But you and this particular person that you want, but you may feel like you can't have a very strong past life connection here. Conflicted. This is them, just disappointed that nothing could really get started. And they feel like it lies with you. So that's interesting. They feel like it lies with you. So 5 of Cups and then Queen of Pentacles. This one may be up to you, Taurus. Right? You could be dealing with another earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. And I feel like in your mind you're thinking, is this real? Is this real? It is real. You may feel like, am I going crazy? I feel like the devil gets in your head and you have doubts. And then maybe a past situation pops up and just messes your way of thinking. And at the same time, there's obsession. Like at one point, this person, and I feel like, there's obsession on their end, but they're kind of releasing it because they feel like you don't want them, but there's obsession growing on your end. So that's very interesting. But they don't want to be like used or strung along, or they just couldn't understand it. They couldn't understand. So I do feel like maybe you don't feel worthy of this person. But if you took the time to actually had a conversation with them, very similar. Very similar. I'm seeing 2 people like shut out. Like you feel not of this world. That's what I want to say. Just shut out. Just 2 very unique souls. Like neither one of you feel like you belong here. That's what I can say. But they're on the outside looking in at this point. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. I do feel like there is going to be a reconnection between the 2 of you because it's meant to happen. But it may be up to you to initiate that. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's take a look at your career. There's toxic energy getting in the way and it's making you worry. So if you're spending too much on certain things, overindulgences, or just simply spending too much, you need to pull that back, okay? You need to pull that back. There is a new situation. It's more of a creative thing that's going to be happening. It could be an idea that you have and you're just trying to figure out a direction to take it, but in addition to what you are already doing. Okay? It's in addition to what you are already doing. It's like you're giving birth, that's what I want to say, to a new chapter, a new reality. And it's because of this idea. You can't let your self-doubt get in the way of this, because it's good. All right? It's good. There may be someone, and this keeps cropping up, these air signs are everywhere. There may be someone very, very smart that can lead you into this direction to help get your idea up and running, and for it to be seen. That's the thing. For it to be seen. Because it's a beautiful thing that you want to create. But if nobody sees it, then what's the point? It's not going to go anywhere. So I do feel like you're going, and it's almost an oversaturated idea. That's what I'm seeing, is like high competition. And you don't want to, like, these doubts, this devil that gets in your head, it's like you don't want to disappoint yourself if it doesn't go the way that you want to go, right? You don't want it to fail. The only way that it would fail is if it isn't seen. So this is your wish, but you need to get clarity on how to best implement this, okay? So there's a variety of ways that you can do this, but there's a person here that can help you, get it up and running, for it to be seen. All right? And you need to, like, laser focus on this. Laser focus on this, and don't allow it. Just get it done. Get it done. Get it out there. There's someone that you think fondly of that can really help you get this where it needs to be. Okay? Because it's going to shine light on you. It's going to shine light on you. There's success here. Whatever idea this is, you've had it for a while. It's like you just don't want it to fail, because it would absolutely break your heart if it did. Because it's like, this is your heart and soul, and this is what you really want to do. But if it doesn't go well, it's almost like it would cause you great pain if it failed, right? So shake that shit off. Put your big girl or your big boy panties on, and get you some courage and make the moves you need to make. All right? It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of balance. You're going to be doing two things at the same time. Something that is, keeps the roof over your head. I see one foot on the earth, but then something that you care deeply about. I see one foot in that water. That is your emotion. So you're going to be doing two things at the same time, and you're going to have to. So this is your baby, and you need to give birth to it, and you need to shake off any doubts and just make the moves you need to make and get it done. No procrastinating. All right. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Doubt. Yeah, no shit. I release the need to know all the answers. So you doubt yourself in regards to this love situation, even though the chemistry is so intense, you doubt yourself. You doubt this idea you have in your mind that could really just be amazing. It's you. It's you. It's you that's the problem. So, this is where the devil comes in, right? Stop listening to the devil. Stop listening to the devil. I release the need to know all the answers. Shake it off. Move forward. Be happy. Sometimes when you're meant to be with somebody, the devil will get in your head. Sometimes when you are meant to do something so big and so amazing, the devil will get in your head. Realize what's happening here. Realize what's happening here. So shake it off. Stop doubting. And make the moves you need to make. All right, Taurus, that's what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I'll leave the links in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can also follow me on all the social medias. I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.